What's going on, everybody? Donnie here with another video. The HUT Heroes have been leaked by a YouTuber who got a deeper look into the NHL 17 named Remo_Christian. I'll link him below. So with the names leaked, here's the Metropolitan Division Heroes with a few things to refresh your memory on these players, as well as my ratings prediction. Let's get right into it. Now first things first, we've got the Capitals with Olaf Kolzig. We all know Kolzig was already in the game. Kolzig played 711 NHL games with the Capitals, racking up 301 wins. Kolzig was one of the best playoff goaltenders of his time, with a 92.7 save percentage and a 2.14 goals against in the playoffs over his career. I personally predict he's going to get a 90 rating because of all these beautiful stats, and his ability was just absolutely phenomenal. He was one of the great goaltenders of his time, so I think a 90 rating is fair. Next up, we have the Penguins and Larry Murphy. Now, Murphy spent 5 years with the Penguins, averaging a point per game or more twice in those seasons. He also won 2 Stanley Cups with the Penguins in his tenure. While he's not one of the more flashy Penguins like Mario Lemieux, he was a good Penguin during his time and he won 2 cups, so I think he's going to get a solid 88 overall. Next up, we have the Rangers and the Islanders. Now, for the Rangers, they had Adam Graves. Adam Graves is definitely a fan favorite Ranger and is someone many Rangers fans can remember, as he spent 10 years with the organization. His best year was in 93-94, where he had 79 points in the regular season and 17 points in the playoffs when the Rangers last won a Stanley Cup. I predict he gets an 88 overall, maybe an 89, but that really depends. I think a solid 88 is a good rating for a HUT hero like him. Next up, we have the Islanders and Bob Nystrom. Bob Nystrom is an older Islander playing in the 70s and 80s. While his statistics don't pop out at you, he was a skilled player and very respected physical specimen as a known heavyweight fighter. He was an extremely hard worker and is known as Mr. Islander after scoring the game winner in 1980 to win the Stanley Cup. I predict he gets an 87 rating. Next up, we have the Flyers and the Hurricanes. The Flyers HUT hero is Ron Hextall. Ron Hextall is one of 5 players to win the Conn Smythe as the playoff MVP on a losing team, and so that should say it all right there. Hextall won 296 games in his storied career, even winning the Vezina as a rookie. I predict he gets an 88 rating as a goaltender. Next up, we have 2-time Selke Award winner Rod Brind'Amour with the Hurricanes. Brind'Amour is known as being the complete package, having 9 seasons over 60 points while also being a defensive stud, and is also known for having one of the most accurate shots of his time. He played 139 playoff games in his career before winning the Cup in 2005-2006 with the Canes. I predict he gets an 88 overall. Next up, we have the Devils and the Blue Jackets. The Devils HUT hero is Ken Daneyko. He's known as Mr. Devil for a reason. Ken Daneyko is the enforcer of the bunch, winning 3 cups for the Devils. While he's not necessarily known for his offensive output, he put up 178 points over his career and even won the Masterton at age 35. I predict he gets an 86 overall. Next up, we have the Blue Jackets with Rostislav Klesla. Klesla was a longtime Blue Jackets defenseman, skating in over 500 games for the team, putting up 133 points over his 10-year career with the Jackets. He was even on the team from the very beginning, wearing the alternate captain at multiple points throughout his career. I predict he gets an 86 overall. That's it for my Metropolitan HUT hero overall prediction video. I'll have another video tomorrow with the Atlantic. Thanks everybody for watching, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.